That's a supercar that I don't have. Instead, I have this Yaris that I got for a penny because I turned this into this. In the last video, we fixed all the problems on the Yaris, but we still couldn't sell it. So now we're gonna have to get a little creative, but if this works, this might just change everything. All right, so we're back on campus. This is what the room's looking like. Maybe I'll give you guys a better room tour later. Now, there's a chance I might be able to sell the car this Saturday for $3,000, but I'm not gonna count on that too much. So, like I said, we're gonna get creative. Signs. God, bro, I wasn't recording. What I was saying was, I had my sister print it out and said, just because we're trying to save some money, show it to the camera. Now all I need you to do is tape it onto the car. I already told you, we're not redoing this whole thing. And well, the car sat like that for a week while I was in school. I also didn't forget, it's time. All right, let's check how many subscribers the last video got. Okay. 2.2K, not 5K. You guys were pretty close. So we have immunity. If you're new here, every time a video hits 5,000 new subscribers, the penny curse gets activated. And I'll have to pick a random curse out of it. But hey, maybe this video might hit 5,000 subscribers. I guess we'll find out in the next video. It's Friday now, and I also haven't gotten any calls for the car. And now it's Saturday. We were back home, and we were meeting up with a buyer. All right, so we just got back home. The thing is, we had someone interested in the car on Monday. They offered me $3,000, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll sell it this weekend. And then they were like, all right, let's meet on Saturday, which is today at 2 o'clock. I texted him again in the morning, and I put, hey, I'll see you at 2 o'clock. No response. He's supposed to be here in 55 minutes. I'm really hoping he didn't ghost me. Let's try to turn on the car just because it's been a week at this point, so I want to make sure it still turns on. And now we were in trouble. We had a dead battery and someone possibly coming to see the car in less than an hour. Let's go jump the car. We're putting the car in neutral. I'm pushing this thing. Oh, no, wait, stop rolling. Stop. All right, moment of truth. I knew it'd turn on, bro. Let's just take it for a quick spin. 132, no answer yet. It was past 2 and I kept driving in circles waiting for him. So yeah. He ghosted me. Irrelevant. But that's part of the process. You fix one problem and another one shows up. So time to figure out what the next move is. I ended up borrowing a battery charger and trying to set it up so we can leave the car charging overnight. We just had to make sure we didn't burn down the apartments. Oh, there are spider webs on here. Ew. Ooh. All that for the outlet not to work. So I improvised.
Listen, hear me out. We'll know if it works if this turns on or not.
Good as new, bro. So I parked the car with what I thought was a working battery, hoping people would see it because we had just lost another weekend, and I went back to campus, and things were moving quickly. Well, my sister got me sick, so I've been pretty much just sleeping all day today, but a lot has happened in the last couple hours. So I was looking for the car we could buy next, and I ended up finding an Audi TT. This car right here. Now, it's been listed for 19 days, which I could 100% get this car down to 3K. We haven't been able to sell the Yaris, which is the issue. The cheaper I sell the Yaris, the less of an opportunity I have of buying this car. So I ran a report on EpicVin, and the Audi TT had a clean title, 0 accidents, 7 owners, which is a little crazy, but we could really profit with this car. We just have to find a buyer for this Yaris. So I started creating a bunch of new Facebook listings for the Yaris and messaging anyone who showed interest. It's like 7 o'clock right now and I just got a call from some random person, but I just got off the phone with someone. They're willing to pay me the $3,000, but they're all the way in Virginia. And he said that he asked me if I was willing to drive halfway, which would be 3 hours down. The issue, the Yaris had no plates and I wouldn't have anyone to drive me back home. But at least now we had a plan. Still though, nothing great comes easy. And the next day I got worse, way worse. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought I was past the worst part. I am so drained and I just have no energy to do anything. So pretty much like I said, I've been going to class, sleeping, eating, class, sleeping, eating. Has been my routine for the past couple days. Good morning, bro. It is now the next day. I'm still sick as you can tell, but I'm feeling a little better. But there's something we gotta talk about. So I've been sick for the past couple days and I've been thinking a lot and I realized I've been a little too passive with these videos and we need to sell the car. So I started thinking we could just sell the car to someone on campus. The only problem is that I don't have anyone to help me record, but I think I know someone who might be able to. And with the weather being nice, campus was packed. It was the perfect timing. But before we go find someone to help me record, we gotta cook up a flyer. Something where people won't be able to say no to the Yaris. I just finished making the flyer and I think it looks good. We gotta go print these out and I don't know if the color printer works on campus, so we gotta go figure that out. But the thing is, I don't know if I should leave my Instagram on the flyer because last time I hosted a car meet and it was calm and casual and I had the police show up to my dorm.
Violations 2C or Title 39 are the people that saw the 30, almost 500 followers that you have.
So we might have to take a risk with the cops. Before we go print this out, we can't go out like this in pajamas. So let's go put on a little fit so people know we mean business when they see us. All right, let's go get this printed. And with the flyers printed, I met up with the boys and it was time to find a buyer. If this footage is shaky, we all blame it. Put L Jaquan if he makes it.
Actually spam it in the comments.
And right in the center of campus, they were hosting a car meet, so I shot my shot. You guys wouldn't want to buy a car, would you? I'm selling a Toyota Yaris.
I'm good.
But what's a no? This campus is full of people anyway, and you guys already know, rejection is just one step closer to success. I'm selling a car.
What? 193.
Nah, but it's a Toyota though, you gotta hear me out, it's a Toyota. And I'm negotiable on the price. And both of them were actually interested, which was a good sign. And then Zay stepped in and bro started cooking.
You guys trying to like keep the value on your car, right?
And then after Zay, I was cooking up and we were going back to back.
Excuse me, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you take the train, even better.
It was Zay chefing it up, it was me chefing it up, it was me, Zay.
Oh, you about to pull out the Cash App right now?
Me again, Zay again. I mean, it got so easy, Zay became British.
Look, the price is not that high. It's a wee bit cheap if you ask me.
Guess what they were? Interested. And them, let's just say, I'm willing to go down to 3,000.
We can go down to 500.
500? I don't know about 500. But Zay clutched it up.
That's a bit low.
And that made them interested. And if they weren't, we had other methods.
Does this change your mind? Buy a car, it'll take you far. Buy a car, it'll take you far. Buy a car, it'll take you far. You guys gotta be considering it now.
So we kept pitching, one person after another. Some said no.
Do you need a car by any chance? I'm selling the car. Do you need a car by any chance?
No, I'm good. No.
Thank you.
No? No worries.
And some were just straight up.
I don't like Toyotas. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, let me finish this series and I'm gonna pull up with the LC500 right here.
But by now it was time for me to go to class. So on my way there, I stopped by Jaquan's class real quick, and you wouldn't believe our luck.
Question, do either of you guys need a car?
Car?
Yeah, need a car. Do you actually?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I'm selling a car. It's a 2007 Toyota Yaris. I'm negotiable on the price.
But unfortunately, after my class, our luck was running out.
I love my Honda Accord. I'm all right for now, yeah.
And I'm negotiable on the price.
I don't know, cause
So we took our search to the dorms. Door after door, pitch after pitch, we got nothing. And well, we decided to go back outside, but nothing was going our way. And it was getting dark outside fast. So I decided to call it a day.
Do either of you by any chance need a car? I'm selling a car. Or know someone who might need a car?
No, we're good. Thank you.
All right. You can tell it's getting colder now. I'm wearing a big jacket. We have a tropical storm, something coming in, and today into tomorrow. The car didn't turn on last night, which is insane because I recharged the battery, which should have worked because the car had no issues before. And I had someone who wanted to see it today. It's 10 o'clock right now. He messaged me at 7 a.m. and well, I can't show it to him. The battery doesn't work. So we're gonna go right now to see if AutoZone can test out the battery, see if it's still under warranty, see if it can replace it, or if we need to buy a whole nother one. I'm praying to God it's not the alternator.
And after they took a look at the battery, luckily they told us the alternator was fine, but that the battery we had was a complete dud and we'd need a brand new one. But during all of this, I noticed something worse. The car had zero coolant, and that would have been the end of the series. So I topped it off, grabbed the old battery, and went to see if I could get it replaced under warranty. I just left Advanced Auto Parts. They can't do anything without a phone number, which is stupid because this battery, first and foremost, is 100% under warranty, but because I don't have any phone number, I'm gonna have to buy another one. I had no choice, so I bought a new battery, watched the balance drop. Not even 10 minutes later, someone showed up to see the Yaris. He was from Facebook Marketplace, and he was serious. We met at $3,000, and he wanted to ship the car to Costa Rica. The only problem, after all that, he needed to sell his motorcycle first. And with the storm rolling in, he had no idea when that would happen. We might have just wasted another weekend. Or at least that's what I thought. 30 minutes later, this woman from Facebook Marketplace drove over an hour to come see the car, and she was committed to making a deal. She kept asking for $2,900, but I just couldn't justify it. And eventually she caved in, and she said she'd buy it for $3,000. And you wouldn't believe what the problem was this time. Since she drove herself there, she had no one to drive the other car. And she ended up spending over an hour trying to find someone. It took so long, I switched to my actual camera just so I could turn off my car. And after I waited for what was close to 2 hours, she said this.
Everywhere, nobody to come here.
There's no one to come pick it up?
They say it's too far. It's too far.
I just spent this whole entire time just so she can tell me that she needs to find someone else to drive the car. It's all right. It's on God's timing. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And obviously, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it's not meant to be today.
It's now the next day, it's Sunday, and just like that, we have lost every single lead we had. The one person who was supposed to come up from Virginia said they don't have the money yet. The lady who came here yesterday said that the person she was buying the car for doesn't even have the money yet. Truthfully, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's about to be 3 weeks that I've had this car listed. And for the rest of the day, it felt endless. I tried to pass time, recovering, playing guitar. Just waiting for a message that might never come. And with the storm coming in tonight, Sunday going into Monday, Monday was also Columbus Day, meaning all the banks would be closed. So anyone interested wouldn't be able to get cash. And on top of that, Facebook shadow banned us. So we stopped getting messages. We would need a crazy miracle to sell this car tomorrow.
This is a little crazy. I just had someone from OfferUp message me about the car, and I'm gonna be honest, anytime anyone's messaged me from OfferUp, it's usually like $700 offers, or they just ghost me within the first 5 minutes. So he offered me $2,500. I said no, and honestly, I wasn't really taking it serious because, like I said, they never answer back. And then he actually was like, I can't do 3K. Let me know if you change your mind. And I said, I'm not going to, but if you do, let me know. And I left my phone, and now he's telling me that he wants to come pick it up. The only suspicious thing is he said that he could only withdraw $1,500. Today's a holiday, today's Columbus Day, which makes sense, but he said that he could Zelle me the rest. The problem is, you can get scammed easily on Zelle. Okay, so he just texted me right now, and he put, I'll be there before 2. And I put, you have the $3,000 cash question mark, and he just answered sure. I don't know what that means. To be fair though, when we were on the phone, he said that I was like, listen, I just can't take a chance on Zelle. I might get scammed. And he was like, well, I'm a pastor. Now, bro might actually be a pastor.
So I showed up at 2 o'clock, the time he said he would be there. And 5 minutes passed. There was no sign of him. But then 2 seconds later, he actually pulled through.
My name is Abiodun, Pastor Abiodun.
And I can't even make this up. Bro didn't even test drive the car. He gave it a quick 30-second look, handed me the cash, and that was it. I had to triple count it just to make sure this was legit. I'm talking about putting up the bills to the light, and he slapped some plates on it and he just vanished. No questions asked. I was absolutely baffled. I couldn't believe it. To try to explain how this moment felt, I had my brother sing the perfect song.
Everything that has breath, praise the Lord. Worship Christ with the best of your portions. Oh no, I won't forget all he's done. He's the strength in this race that I run. Every time I look up, I see God's faithfulness, and it shows just how much he is miraculous.
Post-game interview, God did, bro. Storm coming in. I go back to campus. It's Columbus Day. The banks were closed. This guy messaged me off OfferUp, and he came to buy the car, took 2 seconds, and just paid cash and dipped. If that ain't God, I don't know what is.
All right. Yeah, that's going in the video clip.
Buy a Toyota. You won't regret it.
Yeah, the Moose Brown did sell.
Moose Brown, you sold.
Oh, okay. This is going at the end of the video.
Yeah, the Moose Brown, you sold.
Yeah. What's up? Do you?
Congrats to my boy right here, bro.
Yeah.